Accidents and breakdowns are unpleasant events for a car driver. However, knowing that the vehicle has an emergency call system and an online breakdown call system on board for such cases puts one's mind at rest.
Audi emergency call and online breakdown calls significantly increase safety. The emergency call system can be triggered manually, but in the case of an accident and depending on the severity of the accident, it is also triggered automatically. If the driver experiences a breakdown, he has the option of calling for help by pressing a button in the vehicle via the online breakdown call system. First, we will explain what the customer needs in order to use the system. Then, we will look at the emergency call system. You will see how automatic and manual activation works. We will then show you how to trigger the online breakdown call system and what help your customer will receive in this case. The Audi emergency call system and the online breakdown call system each have their own separate service center. Here, we can take a look at the data that is received there from the vehicle.
Your customer must own a vehicle with PR number IW3. This means that the vehicle is equipped with a diagnostic interface for Databus J533 with a GSM UMTS-capable mobile service module. A SIM card is also permanently installed in the J533. This is also known as an embedded SIM, abbreviated to eSIM. To guarantee that there is a power supply for the emergency call system, even if the vehicle battery is damaged, a battery pack is installed in the J533. The vehicle also has an additional loudspeaker that provides voice output with the Audi Emergency Call Center. The microphone is integrated into the roof module and is connected directly to the J533. Two mobile service antennae ensure the required reception. One can be found directly in the J533. The other is located centrally under the dash panel on an Audi A4 Type 8W, for example. Further information can be found in the Audi Service TV program, Audi Connect Vehicle Specific Services Introduction. In the case of an accident, the system differentiates between a major accident and a minor accident. Major means that a pyrotechnic restraint system has triggered and personal injury therefore cannot be ruled out. The diagnostic interface for Databus J533 receives the data for this via a special cable from the airbag control unit J234. The emergency call system is triggered automatically in the case of a major accident. This process cannot be aborted by the vehicle occupants. The coordinates of the vehicle's location are displayed on the MMI screen. In addition, important data is transferred at the same time, such as the location and direction of travel. The driver is automatically connected by voice call to an operator at the Audi Emergency Call Center.
Emergency Call Center, how can I help you?
Mr. Smith, hello. We've had an accident.
The emergency call center operator decides whether and if necessary which emergency service should be called. With Audi Emergency Call, the operator can call the vehicle involved in the accident back via the SIM card in the J533 if required. If the system is triggered manually, the emergency call can be aborted by pressing the emergency call button a second time. The LED is always lit green when the system is active, to signal to the driver that it is available. During an emergency call, the LED flashes green. The LED lights up red if the system has a fault or there is no reception. A message is also displayed. If no connection can be made to the Audi Emergency Call Center, for example due to poor reception in this area, the system dials the emergency call number 112 directly. During normal operation, the LED on the breakdown call button is off. It lights up red if the breakdown call has been activated. In the case of a minor accident, a message appears automatically on the MMI display. The driver can decide whether he requires assistance and which service to call. This message will remain active for up to 1 hour. The message can of course be suppressed by selecting a different menu. However, if the car is restarted within an hour, it will appear again. If the driver presses the back button while this message is displayed, it will not appear again later. Broken down? Don't worry. By pressing the online breakdown call button, the Audi customer is connected directly to the Audi Service Centre in the country where the vehicle was supplied. The vehicle now collects the data for the vehicle status report, which is sent to the service centre. It is important that the ignition remains switched on for this process. Now the vehicle identification number and the current position are displayed, and a service operator will answer. This person will have received all the data sent by the vehicle, including its position and direction of travel. The vehicle's status data is just as important in the event of a breakdown. The service operator will be able to see not just the service intervals, but also warning messages and notes, such as a loss in tyre pressure or that the windscreen washer fluid tank is empty. Of course, there is also the option for the service employee to provide self-help, giving the driver precise instructions so that he can rectify the breakdown himself.
A tyre mobility system, a tyre repair set, so that we can get your car moving again quickly. Would you like to consider this option, Mr. Smith?
No, I don't want that. Please send me assistance.
Yes, of course, we will do so.
However, if the driver requires assistance, then it is up to you as an Audi partner. The service centre will then call the nearest roadside assistance partner and provide him with the most important data. Make sure you obtain the customer's mobile telephone number from the service centre, as it will not be possible to contact the vehicle using the online breakdown call system. Note, as the roadside assistance employee, you should obtain an overview of the vehicle's status before setting off to meet the customer. For this, simply take a look at the current vehicle status report for the broken down vehicle in ELSA Pro. Set up the vehicle using the vehicle identification number. And save the procedure. Then you can view the report using the Vehicle Status Data tab. You should then decide which spare parts you might need for a repair on site.
If a customer changes the language in the MMI, the Audi Emergency Call Centre will communicate in this language where possible. Audi Emergency Call and Online Breakdown Call have a contract period of 10 years in Germany, for example. Once this period has expired, the emergency call system will select the emergency number 112 when triggered. If the period is not extended, the online breakdown call system will no longer work. I hope that your customer will never need this system. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Audi Emergency Call and Online Breakdown Call are only available in vehicles with PR number IW3. The emergency call is automatically triggered in the case of a severe accident, but can also be activated manually by pressing the button. A selection screen appears in the case of a minor accident. The online breakdown call system can be triggered by pressing the button. Important data is then transmitted. In the case of a breakdown call, the service employee is well prepared to assist the driver thanks to the transmitted data.